Hello, this is Patrick in New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. I'm here at Waterloo Village in North Jersey. Stumbled upon this place after a mountain biking excursion. It's a maintained park, open sunrise to sunset. Lots of unique little buildings here. Looks like they host a lot of different venues here. They have some farm fields over there. This looks like a historic lodge. There's a golf cart inside. Little cottage over here. Back in the ways we have a little stable and a picnic area. There's a little gazebo. Probably have weddings here. You could hear the highway pretty loud in the background. Obviously, back in the day, when this village was in its prime, that highway didn't exist. Very charming little village here. I'm sure on the weekends, it's packed with families and kids running around. Lots of little events going on. Back here we got some houses. Little cabin in the woods. I'm not sure how big this park is. I'm sure it's enough for a family to spend an afternoon here. So again, it's Waterloo Park. This right here is the farm site. Little chipmunk running across the path. It's not happy that I'm here. From 1825, this little cabin was built. This whole fence section fell down. Looks like it's in a little bit of disrepair. It's probably an outhouse, a little chicken coop. Looks like they have little fires here at night. It's a log cabin. Looks like there's a little hornet's nest up top. We'll stay away from that. This building's locked. It's off limits today. A little clothesline, and I'm not sure what this is. Oh, there's a well down there. Up top here. Got a little turtle here. Not sure where he came from. He looks like he climbed all the way up this hill. He's digging some type of hole. This is a little garden area. Maybe it's getting ready to lay some eggs. There must be, there's some water down there, so it came up to the top of this hill. trying to lay an egg. I'm just gonna let it be. There's a little hole there. It's digging with his back foot. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have probably stepped on him. It would have ruined my day. Take this little path down toward the village. Little birds are upset that I'm walking through here. Try to walk a little faster so we don't bore you. This is packed gravel road. Looks like they ride some cars on occasionally. Some type of large animal just ran into the brush here. Looked like either a cat or a raccoon. I'm wearing flip-flops because mountain biking, I stepped in a creek and I got mud all on my shoes and they were soaking wet. So we got a few more buildings here. There's another animal. That's what we saw. There's a little burrow in that tree that it's going inside. Looks like a gopher or woodchuck. Looks like the mansion is over here. There's literally no one here. There's no gate, so I'm sure they're open. It's a weekday. Not a lot of activity. How old these buildings are, from the 1800s. It's got a rubble foundation, wooden clapboards, face nailed. They put an air conditioning unit in there. This building, all the paint's coming off. It's got copper pieces on the roof, a little cupola. Oh wow, look at this building here. This building, the roof's in a tarp, the whole back addition is totally rotted out, falling down. Back when this village was at its prime, there would have been horse-drawn carriages, horses. Most likely it was a self-contained little town here along the canal. This building is built on little rocks here. There's gaps. I'm sure rodents and all sorts of different animals and insects go into that crawl space. There's a payphone back there out in the middle of the woods. This looks like the maintenance area. And it overlooks this little marsh area. Looks like they're putting up a new fence somewhere. A little private building. Very pleased I saw that turtle today. So this is a whole marsh area. It looks like the canal dumps out. There's a little waterfall I hear over here into this specific wetlands area. And this road continues down. Little picnic table here. Little geese swimming, little ducks as well. I'm sure there's more turtles in this area. There's some other people here. Hello. So this area dips down into the wetlands area. Nice cool breeze coming off. This is the front side of these homes. They overlook the water. This looks like a little bat house in the tree. And if we walk up on the lawn here, you get a closer look at the building here. See how paint is just peeling right off. The roof is in complete disrepair. You can see right into the attic. The whole bottom of the door rotted out. The panes of the glass are broken. This patio is all falling apart. I'm sure this was private property up until a certain point, and then the state took over. There's a little garage and a little outhouse as well. This house looks like it's in a little bit better condition. There's some ironwork out front. This is the museum, which is closed, the Canal Society of New Jersey. This is the Delaware and Hudson Canal granite snubbing post. Looks like they would tie the rope around and it wore through. Amazing history going on right here. This is a little ornament post here. I'm not sure what's its intention. I'd love to hear your comments though. Maybe you could share some information with the rest of the viewers. Cut through here. So this building, this is the one they're doing a lot of work to. You can see it's just all concrete and rocks here. They did some type of aluminum fascia, and then it's got wooden clapboards in the front. So I'm sure it's been through many renovations, but you can see they got a tarp on the roof, but that whole area is full of water inside the tarp. So I'm not sure how long it's been up there for. And they have plexiglass over all the windows downstairs. Upstairs it looks like all the original glass, blown glass here. And some of the fixtures as well. I did call it blown glass, but it's actually not. It's just old glass. This little side room's falling off the house. So it looks like the main house was the concrete part, and this was an addition at one point in time. And then the back portion was an addition as well. Look at this tree, just immense. This is a beautiful building. They're trying to preserve as much as they can. Little outhouse here. Not sure what that little shack is, but it's got a little tiny door on it, which is odd. Maybe animals would go in and out of there. Look at the detail in the woodwork. Over the windows up top, see that, all that extra woodworking detail. There's been lots of retrofits throughout the years to kind of do some quick fixes. I would love to see this when it is completely restored. Hopefully they will get to it before it fully deteriorates. This building is a very old building as well. Little tiny windows up top. This little side piece is some type of an addition. This was some type of path and stairway. Looks like this area here is the mill. You can hear the water rushing through. You can see the little lever there that pulls up and down the gate. That would allow water to channel through. You can see there they built a rock wall that collects this water here. Lots of man hours building this. They probably worked a lot more efficient back then. You didn't have to worry about insurance and OSHA and permits. Little wooden railroad tie staircase here. Have to be careful on these. Hornets love to build their nests inside. They got a Smith store down here. Another old building. This is the grist mill. The village of Waterloo, built in 1760, restored in 1976. That's when I was born. Nabisco paid for that through a grant. Lots of little areas to explore here. Got a little dock with a boat. And wow, look at this bridge here. At one point this bridge was made to cross this body of water. There must have been something special on the other side that you'd be able to visit, which doesn't appear that you could do anymore. Maybe that is one of the items that they plan on restoring. Look at this, is where they channel some of the water through. It picks up speed. There's a lock system here that lowers. So this is what they're showing here. The powerhouse, pulling cable. This is where they pull up canoe boat into two sections. Here's the lower canal level. Unbelievable here. This is the Morris Canal inclined plains. The route had to overcome 1,674 feet of elevation change across New Jersey. This route was chosen for access to the state's iron industry to utilize water of the Lake Hopatcong, 924 feet above sea level. The canal's 23 inclined planes overcame large changes in elevation. 23 lift locks, the water elevators of the canal accounted for the rest. That is all blocked off there. You cannot go on that bridge. Little house here. Lots of little insects floating on top of the water in this thing. This is a National Historic Civil Engineering landmark, the hydraulic powered inclined plane system of the Morris Canal. You can just hear the volume of the water and the pressure of the water rushing over.